I'm gonna be real. Being a chronically ill person with things like ADHD and whatnot is honestly one of the hardest things to deal with. Because on the one hand, especially with ADHD, your brain is just so strongly wired to want to do something all the freaking time. But your health issues are just like, no, you can't go do that. And you think to yourself, well, why the hell can't I? And then you go and you overexert yourself and you're just like, well, now I know why. God. But I think the hardest part of all is being understood. Being a Spoonie is a very lonely thing. It's a very lonely thing. Unless you live with another Spoonie, it's lonely. It's depressing. It's heartbreaking. It's rage-inducing. It's all of this. And as my therapist said a long time ago, describing my urges, my self-harm urges, it was basically me wanting to control part of me again. And I decided that hurting was the best option. Was it a smart option? No, absolutely not. In fact, it was the dumbest option I could have done. But it was understandable why I did it. And I know for a lot of other Spoonies, it's understandable why they do it. And a lot of Spoonies I know, they tend to be very withdrawn about their health issues. Like, take Iron Mouse, for instance. She is very much a strong Spoonie in the Spoonie community. But that doesn't mean she doesn't struggle. And I know she said she struggled a lot. And I know a lot of Spoonies struggle. That's just part of our life. We struggle and we hate it. But you can't really do much for it. Do I wish that there was something better? Yeah, absolutely. You could tell the ADHD thing just went nuts. I saw something go back that way. Sorry. But it was 13 years ago, my Spoonie story. 13 years ago that I had been diagnosed with celiac. My mom and I didn't know that I had been born with it. Whoop-de-freaking-do, right? No. As time went on, I got worse and worse, but it was a very slow process. And then, a few years after celiac, I got Sjogren's. I didn't know what Sjogren's was. Come to find out, it has completely damaged not only parts of my body, like the reproductive system and so on, but it's also damaged my throat to the point where I have a naturally scratchy voice now, and it sucks. But then I also, a few years after that, I get diagnosed with POTS. Oh, what's POTS? It's technically a heart condition, if we want to be technical about it. It's a heart condition. Not long after that, lupus. And you know what they say, misery loves company. Well, I then get put on disability, and it's like, okay, what do I do now? Okay, should I try working? No. The doctors, shortly after I get diagnosed with lupus, are just like, you can't work, you have a heart condition, and lupus is going to get worse. Well, glory be to me, I get diagnosed with narcolepsy, or hypersomnia. They're kind of interchangeable. And so, I'm this just ball of rage internally, but I can't do anything about it. Do I wish that I could? Yeah. And lucky me, celiac had caused gastroparesis. Now, it doesn't always do that. No. I'm just one of those unlucky cases. And because of that, I had to have stomach surgery. I had to have a pacemaker put in. And the pacemaker hasn't been working. Well, they're going to try rerouting it, but whatever. The point being, Spoonies deal with a lot of shit. And because our disabilities are usually not seen, we are not advocated. We are just as disabled as everybody else. But because we don't show symptoms like, say, somebody with schizophrenia or somebody in a wheelchair, you're not disabled. Well, screw you, Jan. You're not a good mother. I'm sorry to all the Jans out there. If you are good mothers, sorry, Jan. But you all get what I mean. It's a tough life. It's a hard one. And it's normal for Spoonies to be so pissed off about it. Because, yeah, we are. We want to be seen, we want to be heard, and we want to be taken care of. But a lot of times we don't get those three things at all. We don't get them. Because a lot of times people don't care around us, and all we want is a good support group. Somebody there for us. Well, all I can safely say is good luck to all you Spoonies out there. And if you're not sure if you're a Spoonie or not, just find out. And if you can support Spoonies, that'd be great. Y'all be blessed, okay? And don't give up. You're strong.